Ah, yes. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe without eating. The only challenge that causes you pain you never knew could be felt. Now, you're probably wondering what classified as eating, so here's the gist. I can't swallow anything, so no simply inhaling enemies for abilities. And any food lying around, so no healing, can also not be consumed, so this is gonna be interesting. Also because of the fact that this is my first ever playthrough of this game, so yeah. So can you beat this game without eating? Let's find out. Stage 1 of Cookie Country took me 3 attempts. It just loved to feed me, which makes sense because it's a tutorial level, but it was still pain. Unfortunately, I only got 1 energy sphere because obviously I can't swallow the super ability. Stage 2 was painful. It's like the game wanted me to eat again. It was so painful and took me so many attempts, but hey, at least I can get abilities now with these little pedestal thingies, because guess what? I can't eat it, so it counts. I also got all 3 energy spheres this level. Stage 3 was a stage that I somehow first tried, but I did miss out on the last energy sphere. Stage 4 fucking sucked. It's just stage 2 again, but more pain and way more time, plus there were no abilities I could get without inhaling. And that's cheating. Fuck this level. Well, at least on the plus side, this boss was piss easy, because they just gave me a beam, which is literally just the best ability in the game in my opinion. Now we're in Raisin Ruins. Stage 1 was a little hard and didn't take too many tries, but after a bit, I was able to win. And also, I really love Whip. Stage 2 was basically the same, but it took me 3 tries. Stage 3 was free, I just had to look ahead so this way I didn't accidentally cannon myself into food. And now, the only reason why I care about energy spheres, ability rooms. These are little rooms that give you a couple little abilities. You can access them at any times by returning them to the lore, and it's some really good way to get an ability back after exiting a stage, or if you're just died recently. So this is absolutely huge, and this is why I care about energy spheres more. Anyways, heading back on track, stage 4 was the most difficult in the world. I fought this crazy ass stunt, but at least I learned that you can just murder the enemy for the super ability. Unfortunately, I missed out on 2 energy spheres due to my pitiful HP, but that's valuable information for the future at least. And wow, a nice and even easier boss. This is getting funny. Onion Ocean, literally the hardest world so far. This kicks off with stage 1, which is literal hell. The hardest stage yet, actually. There are so many different ways food could spawn to fuck you over here. Even then, this is, of course, another just a hard stage in general. And even then, it took so long and was so mentally draining. I almost quit and took like a 5-day break, but I was luckily able to fluke it. Stage 2 was a big step back after whatever the hell stage 1 was. I still made a couple mistakes, but I still beat it easily. But damn, that shoe section is hard. Just think stage 3 is the same as stage 1. I can't tell which one is worse, honestly. Just because of the amount of random ass foods in this flying section. Fuck stage 3. Oh my goodness, I love this level! Finally, I can enjoy myself in Onion Ocean. This actually might be my favorite stage in the entire game so far. I was just cruising along with the music and the level. It was just a really good time. And it only took me 2 tries, so even better. This boss was sort of free as always. Definitely harder, but Mecha? Jesus, Mecha's really good and fun. You might think it might not get worse than Onion Ocean, but welcome to White Wafers. Stage 1. Now, this challenge is no longer possible. All due to the stupid cannon and the stupid foods afterwards. I tried so many different things and nothing worked. So unless there is some way that someone can skip this cannon, this challenge is now impossible. But I'm not giving up. I'm gonna beat the rest of this game, but we're gonna add this forced consumption counter in the little corner here whenever I had to force to consume food. And right now, it's up to 3. So, and then I haven't even started the stage yet. This still sucked balls to beat. There were so many freaking enemies and food coming out of nowhere. Ugh, I hate this stage so much. Stage 2 caused me severe pain, but hey, at least the stone slide is fun as hell. Stage 3 was just boring. I beat it with these, but I just wanted to fall asleep the entire time. I don't know what it is about this stage, but it was just so boring. Stage 4 sucked. This was just really fucking annoying. I kept on just making the same stupid mistakes, even though I knew what was coming. Especially with the snowball section, with the amount of food that's in this. I hate snowball. Now time for the first stage 5 in this game. It was very odd, to say the least, but hey, at least it was free, so I'm not complaining. Holy shit, an actual hard boss? Goliath gave me some big troubles. His attacks were really damn hard to dodge, and he definitely wiped me out a couple times, but I eventually pulled through and won. Hopefully Nutty Noon is a break from all these stupid-ass worlds. But hey, stage 1 was easy. Beat it first try. Wait a second, stage 2 I also beat first try? This is odd. I mean, I had 2 resets here, but this was still easy. And then yet again, another 2 reset level. What is going on? And then stage 5 is just a mini boss rush. I mean, it was hard, but there's not any food to dodge. I mean, there is some, but it's really easy to dodge, so this doesn't really affect the challenge run. And luckily, the Grand Doomer was easy, and it was a nice little finale to Nutty Noon. It took me 3 times, due to this stupid food spawning right after you hit the first layer of a metal ball thing during the last phase. But I love this ending cutscene, it's so badass. But with that, Nutty Noon is easily bested, and now Maglore's ship is repaired. So, off to Halakandra and Egg Engines. Stage 1 took me a couple of times, but it was actually quite easy. Stage 2 took ages and was really fucking hard, but luckily there was like no food, so it was just a matter of just being the level. Stage 3 was free and moving on. Stage 4, you know, a nice little easy level. Nope. 4 new required foods. Fuck off. I cannot find a way to get void these stupid cherries. It's because I'm being forced against the wall with these stupid wind, and I have no idea how to avoid them. So again, unless somebody figures out a way, this is now 7 required foods to beat this game. Stage 5 was just challenging, so it wasn't really affecting the challenge run. It took me a couple attempts and made me rage a lot, but at least it didn't take too many attempts. You know, I was a little happy when this game finally decided to make some hard bosses. Nope, I just clicked beam and I destroyed this little bitch in 5 seconds. Okay, yup. I was really expecting a second phase here, but guess not. Now, Dangerous Dinner, the final world. 3 stages. Stage 1, Bloat Ass. The birds were really annoying, and the freaking mini-boss sucked. But the random foods in the Super Snow section made it even worse. This was just an all-around hellhole, but luckily, after I bit, I pulled my way to the end. Take what Stage 1 did and multiply it by like 3. Yeah, the first 2 sections were hell, and even then, the other sections also sucked. And then the super section with the hammer also had like another bajillion food. So I just did a classic and just puffed my way to the end because I'm not risking shit with this stage. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I got to enjoy this epic lawn finale. I beat it with ease, so I'm really happy. Good job, Kirby. You made a nice little easy stage before I had to take on the hell that is the final boss. Yep, like I said, the final bosses suck. Landia, more pain, yahoo! This boss is really fucking hard, and it also from my memory from Kirby Clash fucked me over, because I thought you can only hit the one with the crown for some reason. Nah, at least I finally beat it. Game over, right? Challenge is done. Oh, remember when I said final bosses? Nope, we had to head to level 8, and even then, more food! Yay! I don't know how to avoid this food gap, but it does look quite passable, so who knows, maybe it is possible, I just suck. Well, but at least there was a nice little easy ship fight at the end, so thank you, Maglore. And now, Maglore himself. This is Trial and Error the boss. You had to learn from your mistakes and try and try and try just to finally beat this motherfucker, because this is a lot to take on for all at once. And I knew this was going to be a challenge, but this was way harder than Landia. At least the game is done now, right? Nope, another fucking phase. There's one thing I love. It's that I don't have to fight the first Magolor again, cause I died after 5 seconds fighting this guy. But after 3 tries I managed to beat this guy. Cause it's really similar to the first Magolor with the attack patterns. And now the game's actually over, after 10 hours of playtime. So, can you beat Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe without eating any food or inhaling anything? Nope. There's 3 required foods in 4-1 that you're forced to eat out of a cannon, and 6-4 there's 4 required foods from the stream that seems to force you into the walls into the food, and debatably a food in the flying section of level 8, which leaves the required food count at 7 to 8. This challenge run was super annoying, and it kinda ruined my first playthrough of this game, but it's a good game at least. I don't think I'll ever do this again on a 2D Kirby, so next 3D Kirby, no eating run, should be done by me. That's if I'm first, who knows. But that's the end. Thanks for watching. Peace.